We're back. How y'all doing? We're back to Darkest Dungeon. He's still here for some reason.
Yeah.
I apologize. I don't really have anything else to say. I apologize that he's still here.
Number 6, teasing her when she's being sassy. Huge turn on for women. I'm telling you, I should teach class.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you gotta give me a number 5.
Ooh, I want that. I really want that. Let's go back to town real quick. And blacksmith. Give me a sec. I'm actually doing something related to this game. Because I saw an item I want. Okay.
Noodling. I got a good one for my next pick. I'm stoked for this one.
Okay, what number are we on?
Right now, I believe we are on. I just did 6, so I believe you're on 5. Yeah, you're on 5.
Okay.
Top 5 things that turn women on.
Absolutely ludicrous amounts of blood and gore.
Wow. That, I think they get enough of that once a month, so...
You know, I was trying to avoid that.
Well, you know, girls get kind of frisky around that time, so maybe you're right.
I mean, you're the one that said just say whatever the hell, so that's what I did. This is on you.
And, hold on, I gotta look in the emojis. Yeah, there we go. Top 4, emptying and maintaining the dishwasher. Wink.
Mm-hmm.
Because that could be actually emptying and maintaining the dishwasher, or that could be you're emptying and maintaining her. Number 3.
And the maintaining I get. Emptying?
You know, sometimes she's got a lot on her plate, you know? She's just got a lot built up. And sometimes you just need to let her cry and let her know that her feelings matter. You know,
But I don't want to lie.
Wow. Wow. Jeez, dude. You're killing me here.
It's what I'm good for.
Jeez. Do you want to take my number 3 pick? I'll let you take my pick if you let me do number 2 and number 1, because I got some good ones.
Okay, and number 3.
Boom.
Oh hey, the swipe showed up. Having a fast AF car.
Fast car. I'm liking it.
Well, that's not the point. The whole point is that she likes it.
No, but you know what? You're right. And number 1, the biggest thing that turns women on is when you completely ignore them.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Am I wrong?
You're asking the wrong person. I've already stated this.
I knew it. I feel like that was lackluster. I feel like I could have done better.
Yeah, that was really bad.
Actually,
number
I
1.
like
As,
my number, what was it, my number 5 pick?
As badly as you wanted to do 2 and 1,
Yeah.
I expected number 1 to actually matter.
Yeah, I felt like it would have hit harder. It didn't hit as hard.
No, I have something to do with the fact that we don't have anyone else interacting in chat.
Maybe. If Lemon Crunch was here,
That's not their name.
she would tell us. I think I asked Lemon Crunch.
Still not her name.
Oh my gosh, I just found a really good one. Okay, you ready? Because Lito's taking forever.
He said it'd be a bit.
No, he said a minute, maybe a little bit longer. Okay, here we go. Top 10.
Dude, you can't already be craving. What the hell? We just started the mission.
Dude, sometimes I have a sickness for that thickness, you know?
Wow, I don't think I'll ever get a scout that lucky again.
Proud of you.
Well, no, because I now understand that I have to find and kill a boss, right? That's my goal. But I just got a scout that showed me what's in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different rooms.
Nice.
So now I know I don't need to go into a few of these rooms. Which means it'll be a whole lot easier figuring out where this boss actually is.
I'm happy for you.
Don't know if I want you to be happy for me.
I think you're gonna absolutely adore my next top 10 list.
Let's hear
Ready
it.
for this? Here we go. Oh, this is gonna be good. I'm excited.
So unrelated.
I figured. I thought I heard your chair.
You did not, because mine's been muted.
Did you hear my last top 10 list?
I heard most of it, unfortunately.
Hey.
I really wish you would have showed back sooner.
No, there was a reason I chose not to.
Well, it's too late. The list has already been started. Lido, you want to start us off with the number 10?
Burger King Phobos.
As the fiend
Oh.
falls,
Don't ask me for anything ever
faint
again.
hope blossoms.
All right, I kind of like it.
What?
Lee, you want to go with number? You want to know?
Grievous injury.
Huh.
Palpable.
I was just gonna mention a joke that Nennis said. Because she was so excited because she got an English pun joke. And, you know, she's Japanese.
Oh.
I sent Alex a distraction.
Executed with impunity.
Did you ever hear that?
That's cheating.
Did you ever hear that joke, Leto?
I did.
About her getting arrested by airport security and all she did was say hi to her cousin Jack?
She's the dude that got security called on him because he said he was about to blow up.
Yep.
Lee, do you want to take number 9? Are you gonna go with blood and gore again?
Them all.
Or go
Nah, probably I've got a bomb in my back pocket.
Okay, number 9. Bomb in back
Yeah.
pocket.
Okay.
You're just gonna start off strong, really? That's your number 9.
Oh no, I've got a good one for number 1.
All right,
well, I'm-
number 1.
Number. Oh my gosh. My pick is. Could you wave that wand a little slower?
Be gone.
Oh yeah, Leto, on a completely unrelated note,
Seize this momentum.
I spent all day playing Three Houses. Just about. I've decided I'm gonna take my best Fire Emblem related skill and really use it on this playthrough. And take the shy cute girls and turn them into
Oh.
big time murderers.
Poor Florina.
Yeah,
She wasn't ready for you.
I mean,
Sweetest character. And you turned her into
the sweetest, shyest character. Not even one of the main characters in the game. And she had my highest kill count by far. It wasn't even a comparison. She had like 30 something more kills than Eliwood, I think it was. Which is just actually ridiculous.
What's PLA?
Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Got it.
Or Arceus, depending on which one you want to say.
3/4 of the word play.
Okay. I'm just gonna say Lido. It's your turn. And I'm at.
But yeah, anyway, Ludo, I've got
I don't need to say anything. anything. They just look at me and go, "Sir, can I come on?"
That's racist, but also accurate. I'll give it to you.
I remember, I'm brown. I have curly black hair and a beard.
Efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
I don't need to say anything.
Oh my gosh.
There's a reason I don't travel.
Oh my God.
And that reason's money, but you know.
Oh gosh, this is gonna kill me.
I mean, that's the plan.
Die. No.
When I had to go to Puerto Rico, for grandma's side, that was cool.
Who was it? Your grandma died. That doesn't sound cool at all.
Both of them did.
Oh my God.
I have no grandparents.
Yeah, me neither.
I didn't even know my grandpa.
Yeah, I didn't like mine.
No, I knew one, but I was like,
Yeah, I still have 3 of my grandparents.
Lucky.
oh, look at me.
You know what he needs to do, Lito? He needs to be a number 6. What's our number 6, Lee?
I was about to say something awful.
Something tells me where Lito's mind was going is where my mind was going, and it's not a good thing.
Yes.
I got another good one. I got
It was
so
the
many.
first-
If you've got good ones, Alex, keep talking.
All right, okay. My next
I
pick.
got none.
My next pick is
Mine
if you
was
want me.
number one.
If you want me to take my belt off, you're gonna have to buy me dinner
Maintain
first.
the offensive.
Depending on the security guard, they might find that funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not brown like Lito.
Decimated.
No, you're pretty white, and you live up north.
Yeah, and I say you betcha, so
Chet, you betcha?
yeah, you betcha.
Chet, you betcha?
Well, man, I'd say howdy in casual conversation.
Howdy.
I do too. So I
Like, there's nothing to be said here.
Okay, that was an easy fight.
Enemy crumbles. Success so clearly in view.
Oh, and I'm getting a scout?
Is it merely a trick of
Found the boss fight.
This scan just shows guns and knives, right? It doesn't show drugs.
This is just for metal, right?
It's just for like electrical and metal stuff, right? Just checking
a
for a
moment of
friend.
respite.
My friend
Chance
wants
to
to know.
steel
He just
oneself
told me to come back
against
with the
coming
knowledge.
horrors.
The whole thing about, cavity searches is a myth.
Can you volunteer for those? That's my next pick.
Where's the cavity line?
Where's the cavity line? Oh my gosh, you're gonna kill me.
That's the plan.
Enough to do
Wait.
first.
Oh my gosh. My next pick is, can you put the toilet seat down, please? Lito, you don't think that's funny? Well, you might actually, because of our last conversation. I just typed it in because I ran out, and I found a really good one. It says, "I have the right to remain silent. Anything I say can and will be used against me in a court of law. I have the right to an attorney. If I can't afford one, one will be provided for me."
Mm-hmm.
You start reading your own movie.
I was about to make a really insensitive joke. I'm gonna stop myself.
Oh my gosh. Alright, well everyone's here, so the top 10 lists are done for now, I guess.
Oh, thank God.
Time for another!
Another!
Secret list.
Alex, you can do another one. If you give me your top 10 favorite games, video games.
Top 10 favorite. Okay, towards the top. I don't know where I'm gonna put it yet. Here, I'll even make like a Google Docs right now.
You asked for too much, so you're confounding him.
That's fine. It's gonna keep him occupied for a while.
War is born.
Okay, so I have my list done.
Already?
No, I was joking. I don't know if I have.
Oh, he's a biggin.
Thanks.
Say hi.
Of hatred
Like,
and
somewhere in the
Wilbur. The name of his little support pig is Wilbur. Are you kidding me?
Awesome. See, this guy gets it. Naming is everything.
Well, I'm poisoning them.
What will Charlotte think?
What do I care? I'll step on her.
I have some questions about this list. Does it have to be like different franchises, or how many of the Halos can I throw on this list?
Nah.
Two games per franchise. How about that?
Okay, I can do that. Then number
1 through 3 and Halo Reach.
Oh, Reach! I forgot about Reach because I do really like the new Halo. I really do.
I mean, I like it a lot, but I still don't think it's as good as Reach.
Oh my gosh, 2 is on my list.
Well, the issue is, I think Infinite has the best Halo gameplay,
Reach is on my list.
but it just has the least interesting stuff to do.
ODST is on my list.
I've never played ODST. It's the only mainline Halo game I haven't played.
The reason I like it is because you're not a Spartan,
Yeah.
and you're not treated like a Spartan.
I know it's supposed to be a lot harder than the other Halo games.
It can get significantly harder.
Well, yeah, you're not as...
Take damage like you do.
Okay. What else? What other games are there? For number 2, I'm just gonna put.
Dear God, this thing hits hard.
If I can spell it right. I'm not gonna put all of them because I've loved all of them. Like about the same. They all have a good place in my heart.
In my hair.
Gosh, what else? I'm trying to think about. Ooh, okay. I'll throw that on there. I'm actually just gonna put Halo as a whole, like all their Halo games. I'm just gonna put them all at number 3 because instead of having like Reach and ODST and trying to figure it out, I'm just gonna put Halo in one spot because I'm gonna put number 10. I'm gonna put BioShock. That's a big one for me. It might go up on this list if I can't think of any other.
I was actually just talking to Lito yesterday. I really want to play the first BioShock because I've never played it.
It's so I'm actually gonna move it to 6. Now that I think about it. Gosh. Oh, Minecraft's going on this list. Maybe a 7?
I'm surprised it's that high
Next
up.
time it goes on sale, I have no issues getting you the collection.
Same.
Its default's $20. It goes on sale for like 9 less very often.
Shoot, I'd pay half of it, and you can pay the other half, and it's only $10. Shoot. Buy that. All right. What else? All right. Let's. Oh, those Batman games are really fun. I'll put that at 10 just so it's on my list. Yeah, I really like. Yeah, those are really good. Shoot, this is hard. I thought this would be easy. This isn't easy at all. What have you done to me?
Asked you a simple question.
What have you done to me, bro?
Ooh, number 8. I'm gonna put Dark Souls.
Which one?
I'm only putting like franchise lists.
Yeah, he's
Like
just
Halo,
doing a bit of favorite games.
Pokemon.
Okay.
That
Well, I know
one.
he said he was doing that for Halo. I didn't realize he was doing that for...
It just makes it easier.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it for all of them because I can put like, oh, I really like Arkham Knight, and I also really like Batman Arkham, and I also like BioShock 2.
Which is why I said you could do...
8.
That's the whole reason I said you could do 2
Well, my list would be done, but I'd be done.
games per franchise.
I will. Okay. What else?
Bro! Stop getting stunned. My entire team is fucking at death's door.
I really like PUBG, but I don't
Highly
think it's top 10.
If you put PUBG in your top 10, I don't think I'm going to talk to you anymore.
I'm not.
Why does he have such high speed?
He's a speedy boy.
Like, I'll get 2 characters to move. This is, like, really bad.
Oh, I love it.
You weren't ready for that?
I was not. Ooh, that's going up there. Definitely going up there. That was like a life-changing game for me.
What game?
I'm gonna save it. because I've pretty much said everything that's on my list so far. So I'm trying to save.
didn't know. We got suspense.
Do you guys have a top 10 for your favorite games?
I'll give you mine once you're done.
Okay, I'm up to 6 so far.
Are you?
I'm just kind of going through. Well, I've got 6 up to 6, and then I've got 3 and 2, and my number 1 spot might change. Like, I might move some stuff up if I can't find any that I'm like, yeah. Well, that was fun. Nah, that was fun, but I'm not like, yes, the game.
Love that one.
Now, saying what my favorite game is will be hard.
What?
Picking a top 10 won't be, but actually picking a number 1 will be.
Guys, I have a question. I have
Just
a
say
game
top 10, no particular order.
that Litos plays,
Mm-hmm.
If only
and I don't know how I have it, but it's Cyber Dimension Neptunia 4 Goddesses Online.
Oh, Lito bought it for us.
What is
Like, I
it?
bought it for you guys. It's a multiplayer game that we could play together, but never did.
Everything's going down on my list. One slot. Oh, I should have done this one. Oh, I did this list wrong. Oh, I did it wrong. I went 10, 9. Now, oh man.
10, 9, 4, 6, 7, 2, 1.
So now,
Blast off!
Now every time I type something in, it's like, dang it, I did this list wrong. Now, because you're supposed to. Okay. Let's hit that.
Sure.
No. It's still not working. Okay, fine. Fine, I didn't want you to work right.
more blood, so
He just killed 2 of my team in 1 attack,
evil therein.
Oops.
including my Gravedigger.
Inspiration.
And I took this mission specifically to be getting... Oh, cool. Hmm.
Mm.
I like Minecraft villagers. It's fun.
You're obviously not watching this game.
I'm working on my list.
Yeah, but you didn't realize what just happened.
You poop your pants.
No, but you're
Oh.
about to.
Ah! Where's everybody? Where's all my bread?
I don't think I had any bread people on me.
Oh.
Out of all my characters, he's the one I need to stay alive the most.
Where are they?
They died.
Ah!
They've been red.
Why do you get attacked twice in a row? What the hell is that all about?
Injury
Us.
and despondence set the stage for heroism.
What do you mean, why?
As much as I love Call of Duty, I'm not throwing it.
God damn, I thought that was gonna do it. Anki here.
That's a good one too.
You fucking go. He took so many hits at Death's Door. Like, he should not have survived.
Yeah, no, he's freaking beasting that out.
He took so many hits at Death's Door. That being said, you know,
Move that to.
Verbal Kent, this game's hard. If you've not played it yet, this game is hard.
That's an understatement. Oh.
Do not get too attached to your characters or you will become depressed. Take that from someone who gets too attached to their characters.
Oh my god.
Because it is rough. Have you actually started it yet, or are you just...
Well, he bought it a minute ago, he said.
Yeah, that's true. There is...
I'd say.
How many hits he just survived that Death's Door back?
How can you tell how much damage your character deals? The number pops over the enemy when you actually land the hit. Okay. When you actually land your hit, you can tell. There's a lot to this game. I have spent a long time in this game, and I feel like I've barely scratched the surface of it. As you can see on this page right here, only one of my people made it out of this alive. And this game does have permadeath. So they die, they're gone. Plain and simple, they're gone.
My obsession caused
I'm gonna give you just some advice
painful that I must rely upon
just for your first playthrough. Because if you just bought it on Steam, it's very likely it has all the DLC with it. If it does, do not start with the Crimson Court on. The rest of the DLC you can turn on and it won't really affect you. But don't do the Crimson Court right away. You're on console? Okay, gotcha. I actually have it on my Switch. That's where I have most of my time for this game as well. I'm only on Steam now because it makes streaming a whole lot easier. But oh, thanks for the follow. If you have actually, I don't remember when I bought mine on Switch. I don't remember if I had to buy a special version that came with the DLC or not. If you just have the base game, then you don't need to worry about the Crimson Court. If you bought it with all the DLC, don't start with the Crimson Court on, because it does make the game exponentially harder. You can see these characters with like the blood dripping frames. That's all because of the Crimson Court. Why is she gone? God.
Oh no.
Yikes.
Yeah, I can actually. I can explain the bottom of the screen. So every time you go into a mission, you'll end up you'll end up getting different relics, artifacts, whatever you want to call them. Doesn't really matter. The four main ones are busts, portraits, deeds, and crests. This one is related to DLC. And isn't that important. You can just use this one for a special shop to buy items. These four are the important ones. You use these to upgrade the different buildings in your hamlet. So let's say the tavern. Up here, you can click and it'll open up a drop-down menu and it'll show you what you need out of these to upgrade it. Luckily, when you need to upgrade your buildings, it doesn't require money. It only requires the different relics you need to collect. So like if I wanted to upgrade my bar, it would require 4 portraits and 10 crests. This just shows me how many I have of each. On this side of the screen, this is your blueprints. You unlock these a little bit later into the game. You'll complete a mission eventually that gives you a blueprint. And you click on these and it just shows you what you need to add different things to your hamlet. Like right now, if I wanted to, I could add a granary, which honestly would be a really good idea if I didn't have the Crimson Court on. Because I have the Crimson Court, I'm saving for one of these in particular. This one just shows you the past week's activity, which is pretty important to pay attention to. It kind of just keeps you aware of events going on in the town and what's happening. This is all my trinket inventories. Trinkets are like accessories you can give to your different characters. Each character can have 2 accessories, but certain ones can only be given to certain classes. Like this one, the cudgel weight, is something only the Houndmaster can equip. This is my Houndmaster, so I could equip it onto him. I'm not doing so because it doesn't benefit my particular Houndmaster. Just due to the skills he has, it's not really worth it. Beside the point. But yeah, this just shows you where all your trinkets are. This is essentially, I guess you could say, gives you a basic overview of everything. It's like a basic as basic as you can get kind of tutorial. Really, this game, it gives you a tutorial, but it expects you to learn more from playing than what it tells you. Actually, don't. Oh, okay. And the candle is your essentially your menu to exit the game or whatever. And this game autosaves after every action. So if something happens that you didn't want in the middle of a battle, and you exit and come back, you'll still be in the middle of that battle. So you can't trick the game. Trust me, I've tried. Bro, I have literally 3 characters that aren't affected by the Crimson Curse. God.
How the blood people doing?
Crumpet and Ride both haven't.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, sure. Open up this one. So, this is a Vestal. Vestals are essentially the healer, the main healing unit you'll find in this game.
been too fast.
What you see down here is their armor, weapon, and then these 2 are the trinkets that you can have equipped. I actually have a good one to equip for her, so I'm going to do that. I thought I just got a good one for her. Am I going crazy? No, okay. Close that out. So these are just what they have equipped. They when you upgrade the blacksmith, you can put them in there and upgrade their stuff. There is no downside to upgrading other than the monetary cost. So when you can, it's worth it. They do need to level up to be able to equip it, and you have to have the blacksmith upgraded to be able to do it. So it can be kind of time consuming to really start upgrading your units. These are what makes this game hard, is the quirks. The ones on the left side are all positive quirks. The ones on the right side are all negative. Some negative quirks are a whole lot worse than others. The diurnal one, that's not too bad for the most part. Scientific for a healer is actually horrible because it ruins their healing. It decreases their max healing by 20%, so that's cool. And there's a ton of them. Like, some of them make it where there's only certain things they can do in town to reduce stress. And that is potentially really detrimental to you. Stress is the mechanic in this game that makes it so hard. You'll see, he's a good one, I can show it to you. This bar right here, underneath the level, is his stress meter. Can I get it actually? Okay. It's showing his stress is 61 out of 200. Different things can occur while you're exploring that will increase your character's stress. A variety of different things can cause it to happen. Stress is going to go up. There's nothing you can do about it. When it hits 100, your characters will have a resolve test. They'll either fail, which is the most common outcome, which will make them have some kind of irrational trait that can go away if their stress is reduced enough. But it's right above the character portrait. It says stress 61 out of 200. It's the box that showed up above him. If I move my mouse, it'll go away, so that'll kind of make things that's kind of inconvenient. But it's in the box right above his character portrait. Once that hits 100, he has the resolve test. If he passes it, it'll decrease normally to about 40, 30, 40. Oh, my camera's blocking it.
Way to go.
Gotcha.
Amateur hour.
Alex,
Yeah.
go away. Um,
Oh.
thank you. If they pass it, they'll get buffed for the rest of that mission, unless, again, they take too much stress, then the buff will go away. If their stress gets all the way up to 200, they die of a heart attack. And from my understanding, there is no chance they might survive, might not. Every time I've had a character hit 200, they insta-died. So be aware of that. Now there are skills and things to reduce stress. Like the Jester has one that can reduce stress. A lot of characters have ones that can self-heal stress. And then you get to there's two different sections of skills, I guess you could say. There's the combat and camping skills. The combat skills, as you can probably guess, are the different abilities they can use in combat. Every character will start with 4 unlocked, but they all have a total of 7. So you can unlock the other ones, but you can only have 4 equipped at a time. You unlock them in the guild, and you can also level them up in the guild. So, like, him, he's a Crusader. I have him set. I meant to get rid of one of these too. There, that's what I meant to do a while ago and forgot. This one is just his basic attack. This one does damage, but it also has a high chance to stun an enemy. This one will mark himself, making him more likely to be attacked, but it also buffs him by adding to his defense. And then this one can decrease stress, heal, and light the torch a little. So, I mean, every character has a bunch of skills they can learn. And then there's the camping skills. On missions that are medium or longer, you're provided camping equipment. And when you camp, every character will... Oh, gotcha. The stats. Okay. Max HP is how much health they have. Dodge, as you can guess, their chance to dodge. PROT is their protection points, which is essentially defense. Speed is their speed. It affects both... Actually, I think speed in this game only affects how often they move. It allows them to attack more frequently. Accuracy, ACC is accuracy. The higher the number, the more accurate they are. Crit is critical chance. And damage is their base damage. And then there's the resistances, which most... Oh, under the combat skill, this shows... Understood. Gotcha. Sorry. Okay, let's show this one. So, Stunning Blow 2, it's a melee attack. Its accuracy base is 95, so its accuracy would be 95%. I guess is how you could look at it. Its damage mod is minus 50%, so generally speaking, its damage will be 50% of what the actual damage is. So for him, his damage is 8 to 16. The damage mod minus 50% would make it 4 to 8. And then its crit mod is 1 plus 1%. So you would take his crit chance is already 5. You would add 1 to it, which would make it a 6%. And then stun is the percentage of chance the attack has to actually stun the enemy. So if an enemy has... Okay, you got it now? Cool. And this is all goes against what the enemy stats are. Like, it says 110% stun base. The yellow and red dots. those are the best positions to have the unit. And it changes depending on what skills they have. So just because you have a Crusader and compare them to another Crusader, they're not guaranteed to have the exact same preferred positions. But he prefers to be, or you're probably talking on the actual skills. On the actual skills, that's showing what position they have to be in and what targets they can hit. So again, for Stunning Blow, he has to be in either the front or second position, and he can attack the first or second enemy. He can't attack behind that, and if he's in the third or fourth row, he can't use that ability. So that just shows where they can use the abilities and who they can hit with it. And then up here, like I was saying, it's their preferred position. Because every single one of his abilities he can use in the first two spots. Yes, the dots symbolize order of position for both allies and enemies. I just realized how long this video is. I'm at the 41-minute mark for this video. Okay, say bye to YouTube real quick, guys.
Bye, YouTube.
And we'll get right back into
Good
this.
tutorial.
Probably should have given this at the beginning of this playthrough. Anyway, that's fine.
It's a learning process for everyone.
Okay, well, if you're enjoying my stress and torture, like and subscribe.
We are.
Thanks, Alex. Anyway, see you guys next time.